Nothing says comfort quite like the smell of warm, gooey cinnamon rolls fresh out of the oven. And here in Dallas, Kessler Baking Studio has perfected the art of turning Mom's original recipe into a community favorite. And Paige had a chance to get a cinnamon roll baking lesson from the owner, Clyde Greenhouse.
Now, you're kind of known as the Bowtie Baker.
I am, and I guess you figured out
Yeah, how
why.
many bow ties do you have?
A couple of hundred bow ties, yes.
Oh
Some
my gosh.
started, some of them are gifted. Probably about 50% of them are gifted from customers, friends, and family.
All right, well, you started doing these cinnamon rolls, and you did them only on Saturday. But there was such a huge demand that now you're doing them daily. What has the response been?
The response has been great. When we open at 10 a.m., Paige, they're coming out of the oven. So warm cinnamon rolls, 10 a.m. every day.
All right, let me go on and let you get started. Tell us what we're doing, and then I'll ask you a couple more questions.
We're going to start with our batch of cinnamon rolls. We have our sugar in the bowl already. I'm going to add some liquid ingredients. I have my proofed yeast.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure that it was live, so I added a little warm water. I've got some eggs, some vanilla, and some canola oil.
Okay.
If you don't have canola oil, you could use any flavorless oil. Even olive oil would work.
Easy so far.
I've got buttermilk and milk in this bowl. And next, we're going to just mix these ingredients. Normally, I would use a whisk, but I forgot my whisk, but the paddle's okay. You don't have a whisk. And we're going to...
It cuts down on time, I'm assuming, as well.
Correct.
And then do you put the flour in?
We're gonna mix these ingredients together first, and then we're gonna add the flour just till it's all combined.
All right, well, while you're doing that and then going to be mixing the flour, you call these Mom's original recipe. What's the story behind that?
So these were a special treat that my mom prepared for us, usually on a Saturday or Sunday morning before church.
That is so sweet.
So it was one of those things that we look forward to. So again, Saturday morning, when you wake up, watching the cartoons in the morning, you could have a cinnamon roll, a warm cinnamon roll.
And now you're switching the kind of gadget gear in your kitchen.
So I've just gone from the paddle that we mixed with, and now I have my hook, my dough hook. So we're gonna let this roll until it comes together. It's gonna actually come away from the sides of the bowl.
And I'm glad you're showing this, because this is something fun that you can do at home.
Definitely.
You know, we definitely want to still have your cinnamon rolls, but being able to try this is fantastic. So now that you're doing that, we go through the process of proofing the dough.
Yes.
I'm able to say that because I've been watching a lot of British Baking Championship. Do you watch that show?
I do when I have time.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Even for people like who I'm not a baker, I love that show. So talk about the proofing of the dough.
So after the dough was mixed and came away from the bowl, I placed it in another bowl, and a grease bowl, either buttered or oiled, and we want it to double in size. So it's doubled in size. I let it proof in a warm spot in the kitchen for anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours, just depending on the warmth of your kitchen.
All right, and then you
now
start rolling
we're
the
gonna roll
sucker
this
out?
Yeah, so
All right.
always take a little flour, and we dust our surface, and then we're gonna take our dough out.
I've got the handy dandy
rolling pin.
If I can be helpful to you.
You can.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna just.
Do I roll now?
Top, and we could roll now. We want to form a rectangle, so we can get.
Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do this.
I know you can do it.
Okay, a rectangle. So far, this is looking a little like an oval, but
That's
you know
okay.
what? Hey, I'm kind of doing it.
A square is good as well.
Square is good. Square rectangle. It's got 4 sides. What more do you want? All right. Now, do you proof the dough again?
We won't proof yet. We're
Okay.
going to actually, now is the time we're actually going to roll we're going to take the dough and just do a little more here.
All right.
And
I love
next,
that.
we would take our melted butter.
Okay.
We covered the dough with the melted butter, getting a, good coverage of the entire thing. And then we take our brown sugar and cinnamon mixture.
And you know what you're doing right now? Like the idea of baking and baking breads, there's so much science to it, and it can seem really intimidating. But you've made it really seem kind of approachable. What are some common mistakes, though, that people make when making cinnamon?
Common mistakes would be the ingredients, not using the right ingredients.
Okay.
So this is a bread flour, so it has a little more protein in it.
All right. We only have
Another
30 seconds left.
So
and you
the
know
other
I
thing
want
would be
to eat.
the other thing. Then we'd roll this and cut it. The other thing would be not proofing it, either underproofing or overproofing. So these are cinnamon rolls that have been already rolled out and cut. They're ready for proofing. They need anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours.
All right, bring them
and then
out.
our reveal is these cinnamon rolls here.
Those look so good. All right, sadly, I have to wrap this up.
All right.
But believe me, ladies and gentlemen, I will be taking a bite. Thank you so much. So if someone wants to find out more, where can they find you?
They could find us at 1129 North Beckley Avenue. We're open daily from 10 to 6. And they could order online at KesslerBakingStudio.com.
Thank you, Clyde.